Namaste, beautiful yogis. One of the most common questions I get regarding vinyasa yoga and interval yoga is how do you deal with wrist pain during plank, downward facing dog, and other poses that involve you placing weight onto your hands. I have addressed this in a previous video, but I figured let's refresh it since I still get the question at least a couple of times a day. So one of the most important things when building your practice is establishing strong foundation, strong feet. We have an article on feet alignment and feet and toe alignment during practice, and the other is making sure your shoulders and wrists are always aligning properly as you want to strengthen your joints. Let's see how we do plank properly. To begin, to properly do plank, you're going to have to place your hands on the floor and spread your fingers as wide open as possible. So you're going to make sure to have your thumbs pressing away from your pinkies, and you're going to make sure that you're flattening the space between the thumb and the index finger. You're grounding through this place because this is going to establish a proper connection into your shoulder. So your alignment starts with your hands. Spread the fingers wide open, and if you forget to keep them open during your practice, just come back to this alignment. Always spread the fingers wide open and always place weight on the base and knuckle of each and every finger. You're gonna keep pressing this place between your index and thumb down into your mat and keep grounding through your hands. Once your hands are properly aligning, you're going to look down and make sure that your middle fingers are parallel to each other. Wrists are going to be exactly parallel to the front edge of your mat. You're going to continue pressing the hands down. Wrist alignment is there. You are imagining spiral energy lifting up away from your wrist. So there is a motion of lifting. Instead of you collapsing down onto your wrist, you want to have the feeling that you're lifting into your forearms. Some of the weight is going into the forearms. From here, you're going to hold this for as long as it feels comfortable. If you can only hold plank for a couple of seconds, that is fine. Hold it for as long as it feels comfortable. Don't go into the place where it feels like you are starting to feel pain. Build slowly, and your wrists are going to get stronger over time. Your muscles are stronger than your wrists probably right now because muscles take a lot less time to build than joints do. So you want to take your time with your joints and allow your joints to catch up with your muscles, so your body is actually strong, your joints are strengthening, and you're actually becoming stronger as you progress into your practice. Of course, when you are aligning your wrists, you want to pay attention to your shoulders. Your wrists should always be shoulder width apart. You should develop the connection of where your body is in space, so you should have an idea of how wide your shoulders are so that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. But in the beginning, you can actually take photos or practice in front of a mirror or have someone look at you and tell you if your alignment is proper. Oftentimes you're going to have your hands way apart and you're going to think, oh, maybe they feel their shoulder width apart. No, you really need to pay attention to the exact alignment of your joint so that there is no stress on your shoulders. And once you're here, you're gonna roll the shoulders back and down, tuck the shoulder blades into your back. Your chest is between your shoulders. That is the basic wrist alignment. I will continue uploading videos about alignment and about wrist alignment up until we all have the proper alignment. Let me know if you have any questions. Namaste.